Vikira's story says, kill, marry, Taylor Lautner, Zac Efron, or Colton Haynes. That's actually a really complicated question. Let's see. I don't know much about Colton, so sorry, he's gonna die. I would definitely marry Taylor Lautner, and that means I would have sex with Zac Efron. Yeah, alright, I'm down with that. That's really hard. That's a hard question. Good one. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good weekend. I said in my last video I was going to take some questions and do a Q&A, and then I posted on my Instagram and I think my Twitter to send me your questions, and I got a ton. So here we go. Anthony Kretzberg asked, is there any great adventures that you want to do that you have not got to do yet? And actually, we were talking about this the other day. I want to go trout fishing, horseback riding, indoor skydiving, paddleboarding, and I want to hike Rocky Mountain National Park. Those are 5 things that I'd like to do before it gets too cold to do that stuff here. And then great adventures. I've never been to Europe. Actually, I've only been to Mexico on a cruise, and Canada we drove through for like a couple of hours, so I really haven't been out of the US very much. I'd really like to get out and go see some castles. I really think castles are awesome. They're so historic. I think that'd be really fun. Tanner Holt asks, who's your favorite YouTuber at the moment, or favorites? I think Colleen or Miranda Sings is so creative. She's so awesome. And then obviously Mark Miller and Ethan Heathcote are pretty big inspirations for me. Terrell Bibiani says, do you have a favorite superhero? Yeah, Captain America is my favorite superhero. And that could just be because he's super hot. Thor's pretty cool too, though. I guess I'm sticking to Marvel, so sorry, DC. I don't know what it is, but there are some animals ruffling in the leaves over here, and it's really starting to creep me out. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Dion Riguez says, what's your biggest fear? These animals. No, I'm just playing. Let's see. I'm really scared of not being successful. Not being able to travel the world would suck if I couldn't afford to do it. That's something that I really want to do, so if I couldn't do it, that would really kill me. Kyle Coster says, what is your dream job? Well, I better say optometry, because I'm pretty close to being an eye doctor, so that wasn't my dream job. I'm in pretty deep. I really thought it would be cool to be like a graphics designer for video games. I play so many video games that it would just be like work and play at the same time almost, so that'd be cool. So maybe I'll pick that up as a hobby someday. Mitchell Perry 68 asked why I chose optometry. So I grew up in a small town. I went to the eye doctor every year, and I can just remember that he was so friendly, and he knew everybody, and everybody knew him, and looked up on him, and so I had a really high opinion of optometry pretty early on. I knew I wanted to do something in the medical field, and I had seen how well he did and how much he liked his job, so I figured I would give it a shot and see if I liked it when I shadowed, and then I shadowed a couple of times, and it was super cool and relaxed and friendly and easy, pretty straightforward, so that was a good reason. I thought it would be a good career choice. Yud Peace said, how tall are you? I am 6'1", and he also said, your least and most favorite food. Alright, I love crab legs and butter. I get that every year for my birthday, and it's kind of like a ritual now. It's one of my favorite foods, and I just expect it then. My least favorite food is anything with cilantro in it. It's so true. If you know anybody that doesn't like cilantro, it really does taste like soap to me. So like Mexican food, a lot of that has cilantro in it, so I really don't like it very much. Anything really with cilantro sucks, but the thing is like I really like cheese and like chicken and stuff, so Mexican food can work as long as they don't overload it with that demon grass. Mike62 says, what's your favorite video game? That's actually a really hard question for me. I play a lot of League of Legends, so that one's pretty fun. I've committed more time to World of Warcraft than most people have to school in their lives, probably, so I really do like that one. What else? RuneScape. I played RuneScape when I was a kid, and that was, you know, huge. And the Pokemon games. And Minecraft. Me and my friends, every now and then, will get in these moods, and we'll get on a Minecraft server and build awesome little towns. And there's actually a mod for it called Pixelmon, and you can catch Pokemon in the Minecraft world, so it gives you something else to do, and it occupies our time for so long. That's so much fun. I need to do that again. Zach says, what's your biggest turn on and turn off? The biggest turn on for me is probably like drive. So if somebody's working really hard to achieve the goals that they have, that is so attractive to me. I like people that care about their health. Fitness is pretty important to me too. I'm not saying you have to be super physically fit, but you know, try and watch what you eat. That's what I guess because I try and do the same thing. So, you know, if I'm going to be around them a lot, I'd like them to, you know, be a positive influence about that on me. My biggest turn off is too aggressive, and sarcasm isn't super attractive to me either. I don't know. There's a time and a place for sarcasm, but when you're trying to be serious and people are taking light of things, it can come off as wrong. And then, what else turns me off? Unmotivation. If they're not motivated, if lazy, yeah, I don't like that. So it's gonna be a pretty long week of work again. It's just every week. It's like 60 hours a week. It's ridiculous. But then this coming weekend, probably gonna do another camping or some kind of video. I want to go paddleboarding pretty bad soon before the water gets too cold. So we might do that this weekend. Probably do another Q&A video sometime. So if I didn't get to your question today, I can sometime. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I hit 500 YouTube subscribers, and I am about to hit 10,000 Instagram followers, so that's huge. I mean, this has been so fast, and everybody's been so nice in all the comments. It makes me so happy. Like, you guys, I can't even get across how happy it makes me. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos if you want, and I'll see you guys next week.